A few years back, I met some really cool guys from the East Coast named CJ Floyd and Alex Stevens. They represent Catchin Jiants and Berserker Rods, two hardcore fishermen who are definitely stoked on fishing. We first met in Prince Edward Island, catching 1,000-pound bluefin tuna. After that insane trip, I told them if they ever had another adventure like that one, let me know. Well, sure enough, I got the call a few months back from the guys, and they were gonna drive 20 hours to Southwest Florida and fish in a 3-day catch and release shark tournament off the beach called the BlackTip Challenge.
Oh, right there in the corner.
Oh, holy cow! Right here! Oh, water! That thing, what? Yeah! Stoked on Fishing!
Stoked On Fishing is brought to you by Simrad, the world's most trusted fish finding electronics and equipment. Simrad, go with confidence. By Avid Reels, precision offshore reels made right here in the USA by fishermen, for fishermen. By Hurricane Fishing, catch a fish of a lifetime in Cabo San Lucas on board a beautiful 50-foot Hatteras, spacious, air-conditioned, and family-friendly. And by Soft Steel, premium monofilament that is stronger per diameter than any other monofilament on the market today.
You cast off your lines and head out. This is where the gear you run could make all the difference between uncertainty and confidence. Confidence to go further. Confidence to go short-handed. Confidence to go where the billfish are biting. Confidence to go past your curfew. Confidence to go beyond your expectations with Simrad, a name that's been trusted in navigation for over 60 years. Beginning with Simrad founder Willie Simonson, one of a handful of Norwegian engineers to work with new naval technology during the Second World War. Using his knowledge and expertise, Simonson made radiophones for the fishery fleet and created the first echo sounder for commercial use in 1950. Technology fishermen relied on to communicate, to get the job done, and to get back home again. It's a legacy of reliability and technical innovation we're proud to carry on. So whether you're going to the inner harbor, the canyons, or the far horizon, you can be confident that Simrad will get you there like no one else. Simrad, go with confidence.
Good morning, good morning. We have made it. Stoked On Fishing is hanging out in Florida, and we're a little bit of zombie mode right now because we had a red-eye flight, and the boys just picked me up. So I'm dragging a little bit today, I'm not gonna lie, but we just came down here to get our feet wet a little bit. The tournament does not start until Wednesday. So these guys have got a little bit of free time on their hands, so we're just fishing for some jacks. And what do you know? CJ points out a BlackTip that gets beached himself and like 10 feet off the shore here. It looked like about a 5 or 6 foot BlackTip shark. It was pretty radical to see. Stoked On Fishing has landed, and I'm here for a week for the tournament BlackTip Challenge. I got a feeling we're going to see some pretty radical stuff showing up. This is not something you're going to want to miss, I can guarantee it. CJ, what's the plan here, buddy?
We're gonna go have some fun.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
They caught some wahoo, king mackerel.
Yeah.
So, plenty of good, tasty bottom fish.
Yeah, but the point is we're trying to look for more bait, right?
Bait,
that's what Zane was
bait,
saying.
bait, and have some fun.
I haven't said hi to you yet, Alex.
What's going on?
What do you got for me so far? Haven't said a word yet on the trip. First time cameras in the face.
I don't know.
Beard's looking better than it was last time.
I know, right? That takes effort, work, time.
Zane, what are we doing?
Going to catch some fish, get some bait.
That's the name of the game here, is right?
Yeah.
Get a little bit more bait for...
Get the pregame in. You gotta have your insurance policy.
So you're yet to catch a BlackTip?
Yet to catch a BlackTip.
Okay.
So try and get the first one on, you know, get the bugs worked out.
Okay, good.
See how to fight these guys.
Yeah. Now tomorrow, what are we doing?
We are going out on a 60-footer.
Come again?
We are going out on a 60-foot yacht, sorry.
Good. This is a hookup from you, right?
Yes.
Sweet. going down, Zane. It's going down.
Loading up on the boat.
Loading up.
Thank you, sir.
What's going on? What kind of wind we got going on?
All right, there you go. Seats included.
You want to be on TV? What happened?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Oh, the action photo. Right through the tip of the
China sardines.
Absolutely.
What's going down right now?
These are Spanish sardines, actually from China, so they ought to work here.
So we're basically doing drifts along the reef, and guys are dropping down sardines and little blue herons. And about 130 feet is what Brad told me. So I've never done this before, so it's kind of cool to see how this half-day thing works. And can't complain about the weather. It's absolutely epic out. 80 degrees and gorgeous. Coming down.
No angles, no tangles there, guys. Excuse me, guys.
What's that? Is that a snapper?
There's the right one. You got here, sir, is a yellowtail snapper, as you all know.
Yellowtail snapper, okay.
First one today? First keeper? Okay, you're going to be both tails. Mangrove snapper there, gang. Get them down there.
Is that good eating?
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent, okay.
You guys ever heard of the circle game?
Doing a great job there. Great job.
13 on a pick.
Snapper, what is it?
There's a little grunt.
Oh, grunt. Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Flat. All those.
Again, from out west, you only see this one.
Yeah, I got it.
Wow, that thing's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Talking about red.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a red rockfish right there. What's the name of that one?
Just grab like a bass.
That'll trip people out. They go, what the hell is that?
That one's big enough.
Australian.
Right?
Oh, he got away.
You're not really going to keep it, bro.
Got it, yeah.
What was that name again?
French grunt.
French grunt. Gotcha.
Unfortunately, he's going to get your jig now.
No.
Yeah.
Can you get it out?
No. If I try and I get hurt, then we got to go home. Is it worth that?
Exactly.
From one day to the next, the name of the game is fresh bait. We were fortunate enough to get 2 opportunities, with option 2 being the best. Full speed mackerel on the Blue Runner.
Burn it.
Suck the gel out.
Okay.
What a rig, huh?
Beautiful boat.
Ready to get out on this beautiful day?
Yeah.
Hopefully catch some fish.
Pretty nice rig too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
What are these guys actually fishing for right here?
Mackerel, Spanish mackerel.
Is this for bait? Or is this...
Bait, food fish. I mean, most of these guys, the cast net is a commercial. You know, they're
Gotcha.
selling them. We're just going in there to get it for bait.
Gotcha.
And it's kind of fun fishing. When
There we
they're in
go.
here, it goes off. It's crazy. And you see here, we're coming up, there's a bar right here that everyone's concentrating on.
Gotcha. Oh, dude.
Let him sink down more. Oh, you got him right on there, though. taking your gloves because they're out here.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh yeah, doubling up. Where are these bad boys chowing?
Just a little speed jig. Little bullet head
They're
jig.
loving that thing, aren't they? Oh, I hear some real spring. Who said catching bait wasn't fun?
I love it. It's fishing.
Yeah.
And when it's off the hook like this?
Yeah. Zane, are we having some fun catching bait?
Oh yeah, having a blast.
Oh! Oh, he's bent up. Nice job. Give me a little breakdown on the tournament itself as far as when it starts, when it ends.
Tonight it starts at 12:01 a.m. So we'll go to the anglers meeting tonight at 9 o'clock. We get all our 7 o'clock. Get all our tags, sign all the waivers, and go over the tournament rules with everybody, and meet a couple people and get our stuff for the tournament.
And how many teams are in this, you mentioned?
I don't know. It's gotten bigger and bigger every year, I think.
This is the 6th annual? Am I saying that right?
6th annual. Only catch and release, that's right.
Nope.
All
Okay.
catch and release.
Okay, cool.
Any harming of any sharks, killing of any sharks, disqualification of the tournament. We all have tags. You'll get 3 tags from the tournament that you have to install on your first 3 sharks. So the
That's cool.
measurements, the pictures, he's pretty strict, and it should be like that
Yeah.
all the time. So the way this tournament works as far as how your scoring goes and how these fish are submitted, because we're releasing them. Every fish that we get, we have to have a picture of the angler fighting the fish. Second picture would be bringing the fish up onto the beach and getting a total measurement, and then we have to get a fork length measurement, and then we have to get a girth measurement, and we have to have a picture with a special tape measure that shows up on camera front to back, and it's got to be clear on every single fish. So it takes those 4 photos. Angler catching the fish, total length, fork length, and girth. And then we have to fill out male, female for all the tags. Any information, what we caught it on, what size hook, what line.
Very cool.
What
Okay.
reel, so.
Yeah, this is really legit. It's not just a hook 'em and let them go thing.
Nope.
Now, what were you telling me the other day on what's our breakdown on the beach here for the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Are we going to be living on the beach? Is that what you
We're
told
going
me?
to be living on the beach, basically, yeah. If the weather allows us to, unless we just totally get blown out of there, but we're going to be living on the beach for the next 72 hours. And I did miss something on the, when we're measuring these fish. Tonight we'll get a special banner that has BlackTip Challenge on it, and nobody has it until we go to the tournament. So we can't be out here measuring fish and trying to, you know, they give you a special item tonight
like beforehand,
that has to be in the
you have
picture,
to see. Okay, that makes sense.
So you have to put that up
Basically, so no one can cheat.
in front of the fish. Yep.
Alex, hey buddy,
What's going on?
you tell me. I'm seeing a little bit of.
This isn't my doing, just my undoing.
Yeah, let's get on up in there.
Basic loop. This is where we go to our main line with a big snap swivel from our 200-pound main line to our leaders.
A snap spool.
Yep.
Gotcha. So 200-pound mono. That's,
200-pound monos on our main line, on our bigger,
on your 30 or 50.
on our 50 wides and 80 wides.
And what reels are you
We're using Avid 50 wide, Avid TRXs, and Avid 80 wides.
All right.
Shark leader from the beach. 500-pound cable, 600 to 800-pound mono, and that's it. And then we also build them out of the bite leader out of number 19 single strand. Here's one with wire. The base is 600-pound mono, and then the bite leader is single strand.
I see.
400 knot. I think it's 480. Yep.
I see. Okay.
Exactly the same setup.
Gotcha.
And we'll run one of these. We'll run one with cable and one with wire. And if they pick up only the one with cable all the time, we'll stop running wire. And if they pick only the one with wire up 2 or 3 times and leave this one sit, we'll run only wire.
Where are the weights from?
Weights from John at Shark Outlet. Our wires from American Fishing Wire. Using Mustad hooks.
And these are all guys you've obviously used before.
We've always used the Mustads
Okay.
from day one. They're we personally think they're the best circles. I love the new 16s. I've never had an issue with them.
Anything else? Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. Voila. Ready.
I don't know exactly. Guys, and where are you out of?
Maryland, Pennsylvania, California.
So what's going down right now? Where are we at?
We are at the anglers meeting.
Okay.
We got to sign up, go over a little bit of rules, get some tags, because every shark's got to be tagged. They'll give you some tagging kit. All the special tape measures we talked about, it's got to be in all the photos.
Okay.
All that kind of stuff. We'll get it all here. Josh will go over a couple things, and then it's fishing at 12 o'clock, 12:01 tonight.
This is pretty packed, huh? Right?
Yeah, it's very good.
Right? Alex, what did you tell me earlier in line? You said this was
Bigger showing than last year. Don't know how many we have, but interested to see.
How many people we get, huh?
Yeah, hopefully over 150.
Right? It's growing. What about you? You got anything? I know he's got something, but I'm not too sure.
I'm just waiting for the real work to start.
How's that important, your kid, right?
Yeah, this is the big man. He's Berserker Rods.
Yep.
He's doing his thing.
Appreciate the support, Pops.
You know it. That's what we're here for. Make it bigger, make it better.
That's it.
Reading the surf and the little different in the breaks, the rips, the currents, just finding these short little guts that will hold more bait fish. That's what brings in the big fish. So we want to get as close to them out of anybody else's way that would have to be out here and see what happens. That's fishing.
What do you think you're doing over here with the lazy boy, dude?
Sleeping. Nap time.
We're gonna take it easy tonight, huh, Alex?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at this guy.
Ow.
What's that?
This is our D-hooker. What we use for D-hooking the sharks.
Getting the circle hook out?
Yep.
What's the process?
Right now we're already rigged up. We're gonna cut some baits and get them out.
You're using the blue runners, right?
Blue runners,
we
yes, sir.
caught this morning, or what you got from the other boat?
That's right. So normally, you know, on a regular shark day, we would run these whole without a question.
Use the whole thing?
Absolutely.
But
and this is considered a small bait for the giants. But here, the BlackTips will pick up just a little piece of this chunk. They're going to eat this chunk, and they're going to get the hook. And when they're in here feeding, they will not pass this up. And it just makes a little better hookup ratio.
now wait.
Wait.
That's the next piece.
Pyramid, 6 ounces.
It just goes right on your swivel, snap swivel.
It's a snap swivel that I use as a slide. It's kind of like it's a basic fish finder rig.
Yep.
So they don't really feel much of the weight when they pick this up.
Run and gun. Off they go.
And that's it. You start casting a little heavier with braid. I like to use a little finger guard. It's just a basic leather finger guard.
Smart.
It's all kind of, you know, in every basic surf shop, so I can put a little more heat on the line without ripping my finger off when I'm casting. And we're out here for a little fun. The BlackTips are a blast on surf gear. So I like to go for the small corners.
Okay.
I like to use that little meat part. Try to get buried down through the spine.
Oh wow, that's...
Yeah, so it's, so you can make a really hard cast. You can make a tough cast for that, it's going to stay on. The little things that pluck on it are not going to pull it right off. So that's a...
Game on.
Game on, yeah.
All right, let's see you hook this thing.
Let's go. The BlackTips are really tough this time of year. It's the only place I've ever dealt with sharks that act like this. As far as this size sharks being that sporty, and they act like makos. We've had them jump 6, 7, 8 times in a row. They're walking around like sailfish out there. It's crazy. And it's a blast.
Oh, he popped. Are you jumping?
Jumping. That's what it's all about. This is all the good fun.
Didn't take long.
I wish you could see him jumping.
Oh, he just jumped, huh? Or he popped.
Really? Popped it off, yep. Oh. Yeah, they don't play around.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, it's on line.
Yeah. He's taking some line.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah.
He was spun in it.
Spinning me up. I think I had 8 feet of leader.
He had
him going straight away and he's jumping, he takes a spin, he gets 2 feet wrapped around him, he makes the next jump, he gets another 2 feet wrapped around her. And then, like I said, one tail whip, one braid, gone.
We're out of time today on Stoked On Fishing, but make sure to get tuned in next Saturday on Fox Sports West for part 2 of the BlackTip Challenge, with Zane hooking into his first BlackTip shark and CJ gets into a brawl with a local bull shark.
Yeah, baby! Get him, CJ, get him!
Stoked On Fishing is brought to you by Simrad, the world's most trusted fish finding electronics and equipment. Simrad, go with confidence. By Avid Reels, precision offshore reels made right here in the USA by fishermen, for fishermen. By Hurricane Fishing, catch a fish of a lifetime in Cabo San Lucas on board a beautiful 50-foot Hatteras. Spacious, air-conditioned, and family-friendly. And by Soft Steel, premium monofilament that is stronger per diameter than any other monofilament on the market today.